Here's our first problem. 20 such pens cost 400 rupees. So how much does one pen cost? Don't worry, it is not difficult. To find the cost of one pen, we divide the total cost by 20. So the cost of one pen is equal to 400 by 20, which equals 20 rupees. So one pen costs 20 rupees. So this problem was very simple. If we are given the total cost of many items, we divide the total cost by the number of items to find the cost of one item. Here's the next problem. 20 pens cost 400 rupees. Find the cost of 30 such pens. If you think the previous problem was easy, this one should also seem easy. But that is not always the case. When students see that they have to find the cost of 30 pens, they tend to get confused. We found out the cost of one pen to be 400 by 20, which is 20 rupees. So think about it. You have the cost of one pen. What will be the cost of 30 pens? It's simple. It will be 30 multiplied by the cost of one pen. So cost of 30 pens is 30 multiplied by 20 rupees, which equals 600 rupees. It was as simple as that. So 30 pens cost 600 rupees. Let's analyze what we just did. We were given the cost of a set of pens, and we were asked to find the cost of another set of pens. Here, we are given the total cost of 20 pens. We have been asked to find the cost of 30 pens. To find the total cost of 30 pens, we first found out the cost of one pen using this information. And then we found the cost of 30 pens by multiplying the cost of one pen with 30. This method of finding the cost of one unit first and then multiplying by the number of units to find the total cost is called the unitary method. Remember, cost of one unit first and then the total cost accordingly. There is another interesting way in which we can look at it. The question says that 20 pens cost 400 rupees. So how much do 30 pens cost? Cost of 30 pens is given as 400 multiplied by 30 divided by 20. Wow, we used just one step. We just multiplied these two terms and divided this product by this term. There are two ways in which you can understand this. First, we're actually dividing 400 by 20 to get the cost of one unit and directly multiplying this by 30 to find the total cost of 30 units. So what we did using two steps previously is done in one step here. This gives us the cost of one unit, and its product with 30 gives us the total cost of 30 units. Second, 400 by 20 will always equal total cost of 30 pens by 30. This is obvious since each ratio is equal to the cost of one pen. As this is proportion, product of extremes should equal the product of means. So 400 multiplied by 30 should equal 20 multiplied by cost of 30 pens. And then we transpose 20 to the other side to get the cost of 30 pens. Anyway, this was just for your better understanding. So 20 multiplied by 20 is 400 and 20 multiplied by 30 is 600 rupees. Both methods are essentially the same. It's just that we have solved this one in one step instead of two. This is also called the unitary method. So if we have to generalize it, we can say that if A items cost rupees B, then C items will cost B by A multiplied by C. B by A is the cost of one item and C is the total number of items.